raps do. So you know I'm coming at you. I got the part of the game. But I know it's somebody who's ready to come and change. You ready to rock with this, baby? Let me handle my business show. I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop until I get the one who backs another top. I hope you do this ass boy rock. Can't be kicking back while I sparkle slash rocks. Coming up like a fat rat. Big money, big cars, big bodyguards on his back. So it's difficult to get it. But I got the hook up with somebody who knows how to get in contact with. Hit it like this and like that. Let it know that I'm looking for a bitch that knows that. Put in suspense on this rushing. If you wanna handle it tonight, we'll discuss it. Put on this time after this place. Take my strength just in case one of his boys recognize my face. He's a man, then he's another. With this thing, I'm going cover. Yeah, and don't stop. Cause it's one big seven on the undercover car. Yeah, don't stop. Cause it's one big seven on the undercover car. Let's go, as I crawl from the hood, maniac, lunatic, running Snoop Peace, boy, kicking dust as I bust police.
Family, what's up, family? Welcome, you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow us, like our show. Welcome to I'm Nick.
I'm Mike.
Military Brothers talking sport, fam. We here talking all kind of sports topics. We want to make sure you guys are, in tune. Make sure you guys are following us. Make sure you guys jump in and comment. Mike, my brother, before we get started, I was going to ask you, how was your weekend, my brother?
Man, you know what? The weekend was relaxing, man. A balmy 81 degrees in Columbia, South Carolina, man. Just an incredible weekend. I thought it was spring, man. A lot of relaxing, a lot of television. And today is Monday, man. So, usually Monday's a drag day, but we got through it and we here. I feel good. How was your day, my man?
Hey, man, I had a great, it was a busy day, my brother. I still have some work I still got to knock out at the end of the show, man. But, hey, it's a blessing, man. Hey, I like my job. My job takes care of me, man. So, hey, I'll put in a little extra work to make sure I get the job done, man. But it's all good. But they know, man, it can't stop the show. Got to keep going. But I know you had a good weekend. Them Knickerbockers try to do something this weekend. So, I see you got a little swagger in your shoulder and whatnot, man. They're looking pretty impressive, my brother. That's one thing. But we're gonna get into that. But we're gonna get into that, man. Hey, I don't know if you're ready. I'm ready, brother. You ready to get into this, my brother?
Let's do it.
Hey, man, starting off, man, as you know, Women's History Month. I call it Queen History Month. We're recognizing the queen. And the first queen we're going to recognize, man, Miss Viola Davis, my brother. What's your thoughts on Miss Viola Davis?
All I can say is wow. And the reason why I'm saying wow is because when I saw her in Antoine Fisher as the mom, I said to myself, who is this? 17 years later, you know who she is. The range that she can do, she's about. I can't believe she's cracking my top five, but she is. Folks, if you don't know who Viola Davis is, I don't know what planet you're on. She was James Brown's mother. With Chadwick Boseman, and there they are again in the Ma Rainey. I would advise any and everybody to see Fences.
Oh yeah.
Hold on to your seat. Hold on to your seat. She's incredible, man. She's one of the rare actresses that, if you do see her playing a role as these mothers or, the maid in The Help, you know that that's just a role, and she is soon to do something else. She's phenomenal, man. She's a phenom. One of South Carolina's own. If you didn't know that, her range, her motion, the pitch, the depth that she can go with her characters, man, are incredible. She really embraces. She's a method actor, man. You almost believed it. You know, she's homeless or she's on drugs. It's an incredible feel, man. I just give her full props, man. I love her outfits, the hair that she decides to wear, that she decides to wear. You know, whatever she wants to do, man. But I don't think you can say enough about her, man. And she's young. You know, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna throw that out there, man. A lot of people don't think that 50 plus is young, but she got eons to go, man. She's incredible, man. The sister's dynamite. If you don't know who she is, catch her in a role that you can get to know her in. I've named a couple of movies. There's many more, but those that get you, man, and take you where you need to be.
Yeah, man. But the one TV show, How You Get Away with Murder, man. That's one of my shows, brother. I love that show, man. You can see, man, that sister received an Emmy for that particular show, man. But The Help is another great movie, man. Her and Denzel Washington, man, they did the thing in the movie that they played in, man. But Viola Davis, man, is a bad, beautiful sister. Her and her husband tag team to create their own, company and whatnot. So they're reaching out, helping a lot of people, investing back into the industry in order to open up doors for other people. And like I said, she's one sister that does not forget where she come from. She has an up and coming role that I caught a little clip of it, man. A famous actress, she was a famous singer that they're doing a film on, man. And what it was kind of had to put on the weight, and she had the gold team in them out and stuff like that, man. And she talked about how she really got into character and how she really had to feel the character, man. And this particular songstress, and what she controlled her where she wanted to go back in the I think back in the 50s. So when black song performers would find it difficult to really get out and branch out, really make income that they should have been making all their lives, man. But this sister, man, she's definitely being recognized, man. And as we definitely salute that sister, man, give homage to that sister for what she is doing and what she continue to do, man. And she's definitely paving the way, and she's definitely someone that should be recognized. And we're definitely going to recognize that sister. This month we're recognizing all the queens. All we're going to be talking about is the queens out there. And I want you to understand when I say queens, that doesn't have to do anything. There are going to be some white, there are going to be some Spanish. My thing is that what they're doing to give back. When I say queens, I'm talking about the ladies that are investing in giving back and doing great things across the board. So that's what to recognizing all the queens that are out there.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned other races and ethnicities, man, because a lot of people think that we're just going to harp in on that. But I want to say, first of all, St. Matthews, South Carolina, stand up. Let's not forget that. And yes, as Nick said, she's a triple threat. One of the rare African American females, and I'm still saying black. I did that for protocol. Emmy Award, Academy Award, 2 Tony Awards. Very few people can hit all 3. And that's, we talking, I think she's People's Magazine, one of the 100 most influential people in the world. I just love how she just graces the runway. She does what she want to do, the Golden Globe Awards. She's incredible, man. I just can't say enough. And just like you said, to gain that weight in Ma Rainey and to talk like she did.
That's it.
Act, she was incredible, man. Like I said, most of the people that we talk about, I go ahead and watch one of the movies, man, and lock in, man. I mean, you do yourself a disservice not to do it, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Nick, and because we talked about Spike the other day, and I mentioned this, and I'm gonna mention this. Viola Davis represents the dark-skinned sisters, man. Let's get that out there. And it's a lot of times we hear the stories about how there's not enough roles for them, or there's not enough etiquette for them, urban rules, stuff like that, man. Listen, we're going to dispel all of that, man. If you can act, you can act, period. Nobody's concerned about that. So I just love when Viola hits the runway, if she got a fro, if she got it pressed down, if she got a wig, if she got a floral pastel outfit. I mean, she just embraces beauty, man. And that's really what I wanted to say on that level, man. And we should be getting into that anyway. If you can get down, man. It doesn't matter, your shade or your hue. We gotta let all that stuff go, man. But her movies are incredible, man. You mentioned it. Please see Ma Rainey's Black Bottom if you haven't. Fences if you haven't. She's been in several different roles, man. I don't know if anybody remember her in Suicide Squad when she had all the whatever power, Will Smith and all them inside telling them what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. She was in Widows. Please watch that, man. Two women who lost their men to violence, and they go out there and handle some business, man. I mean, the list is just endless, man. So listen, click Viola Davis, cinematography, do yourself a solid, man. You won't go wrong.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's move on to sport, man. Well, first, man, before we get, we really lost a icon in the sports. Mr. Irv Cross passed away, and I definitely want to touch on it because, man, without Irv Cross, you would not have Steve Smith, and you probably wouldn't have a lot of black people who are actually in the industry. I remember when I first got into football, really started watching football. I remember seeing his face, man. And how he'd be on CBS, he would be talking football and stuff like that, man. And he was so good on the field. And he just played NFL professionally, and he did a great job as far as talking sport and relating to people. Opened the door for Jim Brown, as another person that's actually in the industry now. Mara Saad, a whole bunch of people, man. He was the first. And to me, man, he was 81 years old. He lived a long time. And so I really think that it is important that we identify and recognize, his accomplishment. And so definitely he's going to be lost. Definitely home going to celebrate that brother's going T-Champ. Appreciate your comment there, PW. Didn't want to forget it about you. Welcome to your show. So I just want to get your thoughts on him, my brother.
T-Cham, and did I say it correctly? Is it P Weezy? I like that. With the 33s in there, P Weezy. When I think of Irv Cross, I think of class. Here's a brother, he's suited down, very articulate. As you said, he played with the Eagles. And he exuded elegance, man. Like he could have took that suit and hit his voice and did the Academy Awards or the Oscars, man. It's like he was never out of his place, not of his element, man. And as you said, Pro Bowler, man. Just a baller, man. I think he brought class to the football announcing world. And I'm not knocking nobody. If you want to wear all kind of loud suits and razor cuts in your part, listen, man, that's you and rock on with that. But Irv Cross, microphone, leaning into it, giving it to you, man. Class, elegance, letting the sport world know that I'm not just a jock. You know what I'm saying? Prime athlete in school, man. I think he ran track, played basketball as well. Do you have the Rams on there? He played a little bit with the Rams.
Philadelphia, we would really recognize, man. But you know what I used to call him, man? You know what I used to call him? I used to call him the Nat King Cole of broadcast.
There you go, man. All he needed was some of that Dax in his hair. He probably had some of that. But yeah, he was Eagles, Rams, and then went back to the Eagles. So, that's what he did most of his work, man. And just accept it, man. If you saw any of the other sportcasters, you always looked for Irv, man. He fit right in, man. He just didn't miss a beat, man. And I just think he exudes what gentlemanly qualities are.
Gotcha, brother. Hey, man, but like I said, wanted to recognize him, man. Definitely give homage to that brother, man. He did some great things. All right, man. I know you were waiting on this one. I know you're excited. You and your boy T-Champ. I know y'all you can't wait to start talking about your Knicks. Those past weekend. What's your my brother?
Listen, man, let me just give it all to them. Number one, once they played 500 ball, and that's all I ever asked for. They gave me what I wanted. I don't know if Nick's seen it. Y'all seen it. People was literally dancing outside of Madison Square Garden, man. I mean, they were dancing in the streets, man. I thought Lionel Richie was playing live, man, when I seen it. It was ridiculous. Now they went over 500. You know these are impressive wins. They ain't be no slow Joes or no slouch teams, man. Indiana with Sabonis? Come on now.
That was who went. I'm talking about the last one against the Pistons.
Okay, no. Listen. I said some quality wins. I ain't getting hype off the Pistons. I knew they was gonna rock the Pistons. But you know what I liked about that game? It's been a long time coming. Don't hit Sam Cooke like that.
Hey, hold on. It looked like we used to look like he a Knicks fan. So you're a Knicks fan too.
No, hold on. Nick, look. When I seen Dennis Smith Jr. go to the Pistons and start, I was very happy for that brother. I want to get that out the way. This man was considering. Okay, man, did I jump the gun? Okay, so
you
Randall.
No, Mike, I'm in agreement with you. I was saying, yeah, I'm with you.
I was very happy, and I think they acknowledged each other. I saw Dennis Smith and D Rose, D'ing each other up, man. I just love that scene. D Rose was incredible. RJ with a key steal. Frank with a key steal. They played hard, man. Noel Nerlens, my goodness. Block them dunks, brother. Let them know they ain't coming in here with that nonsense, man. To frustrate Sabonis. I loved it. The reach over steal and made Sabonis fall on top of you, man. Frustrate those ballers. Frustrate them stars, man. I loved it. When I tell you I loved it. And listen, let me say something. I saw this for the first time, and I thought that I wouldn't approve of it. I didn't get as mad as I would have. I saw a poster or a picture of Julius Randle standing in the middle of New York City with a king hat on and a cloak. King of New York. I said it's been a long time since 85, so I gotta let it go, man. He rocking that Bernard King number 30, and he representing it well. They are giving that brother the crown, the key, the king. Got to give it to him, man. Welcome back, Listen, tied for fourth with Toronto. Sooner or later, Toronto gonna slip. Fourth place, brother. Did we not go from 10th to 7th to 5th? Tied for 4th. Put some spec on that thing, man. Some spec. Put it on there, Nick. Put some spec on that thing.
I gotta jump in here because Mr. Frank, I gotta address Mr. P. Weezy. Gotta holler at him. Tell me he a Knicks fan. Mate, you must be digging some of these Knicks fans up someplace, man, and coming on the show. But one thing I can say, Mike, one thing I can say, I'm just glad we're not talking about the Lakers. See, the fam, this is one thing I said. When we started this show, me and Mike were frustrated where the only thing people want to talk about is the winning team. There are fans out here that pull for the Knicks, for example. Yeah. I pull for Charlotte. So the primary thing is that, hey, we are fans, too, that pull for teams, too, other than the Lakers and LeBron James.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm happy, man. We talking about lifelong 500 ball. Hey, man, look, I'm about to find out when the Knicks play Hornets, man. I got to be there, man.
Listen, I'm getting tickets to that game. I'm letting you know that now.
Hook me up.
Hey, me and Mike might be going to the game to do commentary when the Knicks come to play Charlotte.
Might have to go live. They might throw us out, man. They might throw us out because I know we nicer than them Charlotte Hornet announcers, man.
Hey, whatever. We gotta get tickets to get up in there, baby. Hey, I'm not talking about sitting up in the Raptors either.
Oh, no nosebleed, baby. Look, I'm going to splurge a little bit.
I
need at least 4th row since we're in 4th place. Yes.
I gotta jump in here, man. I must admit, Mike, very impressed by your Knicks. And you know what impressed me by it? Like I said, man, I'm an honest person. You know, I'm going to shoot you straight. I'm impressed by it. You guys play it's like your team is playing hard.
Weezy, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, that's a hot Tuesday. Well, you know what? I'm willing to drive straight from work to Charlotte because I needs to be there.
We might do a fill-in, but hey, we get tickets to this game, hey. So I'm gonna start doing the research and look at these tickets, man. Hey, we gonna talk about the Hornets next, but we talking about the Knicks right now, man. And the fans, Mike. First of all, man, these fans were hollering, yelling, talking about MVP when Julius Randle had the ball. I wonder what I thought there was no drinking at Madison Square Garden and stuff. I could not believe that madness.
The last time I heard MVP chanted for a Knicks player was Amari Stoudemire.
Hey, Mike, I must admit, though, if the Knicks keep playing like the way they're playing, y'all getting like the top three, man. They have to have that They have to have the conversation, man.
Hey,
somebody
gonna get shocked.
Conversation as far as what you and I know T-Champ tried. I know you know I look at what you do other than scoring, as you know, more than that. But Julius Randle, hey, the brother's doing it, brother. And like I say, as you know, Sabonis is a good player. He didn't back down to Sabonis.
Right.
Up to the plate. He challenged. And see, this is the thing I talked about Zion. This is not a knock on Zion. No, and Mike, I think you're going to agree to this. He challenged Sabonis. He said, Sabonis, bring your A game. I'm a big dog down here. You're the big dog in Indiana. I'm expecting to win. I'm going to do. So he challenged Sabonis. That's I want more out of Zion. I want Zion to be. He from the crib. So you know I want to be the best. So I want to challenge. Like, come on, Zion. You got to bring more to the table. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Julius Randle's doing. He doing more than scoring. Hey, he giving you assists. He's shooting 40% from three-point land. The thing I don't want them to do with Zion, I want him to shooting threes and stuff like they're killing. That's what's killing Giannis. Giannis trying to be something that he's not. You can see Randle playing his style of game. He's that bulldog. He's okay. You want to go on the outside? Let me shoot the jumper right here in your eye. Now when you come out, I'm gonna go by you because of strength, power, and speed. That's what I like about Julius Randle. But your Knicks are playing good, my brother. I gotta give you credit.
Let's do that. And listen, on that note, man, did you happen to see how many rebounds Zion got the other night?
14. About time.
My brother, listen, I'm glad I had to say that and mention it and bring that out of you, man. Listen, he can get down. I told you he can get a double-double, man.
He should be doing that. He should be doing that every night, my brother.
So give him a few more games, man. Let's see if he can be consistent with it.
This is my thing. As I said, as we talked about last week, when it comes to Zion, in order for them to win, that's all I'm saying. In order for them to win, he has to do more than score. That's my only thing. That's all I'm saying. If he give them, because look, I think they only lost by like 3 points. They only lost by like 3 points. Now the one thing, I mean, I think the scoring. I think in looking at the head-to-head with Randle and Sabonis, the score was similar. But guess what? I think Randle had more boards than him. And on the defensive end, that's the one thing Thibodeau's got you guys playing, bro. You guys are
I was trying to figure Tibbs out at first, but there's something. He got the Knicks in a defensive stance that's uncomfortable for a lot of teams, man, because I really thought that they was going to get burnt, and they just scrapped and hustled. It came close. It was too close for comfort at one point. I was like, fellas, don't blow this thing. Don't let Sabonis and them start getting heated up. And next thing I know, it was a 2-point game, and they just dug deep. I've never seen these dudes play scrappier before, man. They just won it, man. It feels good to be in the conversation or almost there, rising from 10th to 7th, tied with Toronto for 4th, man. That got to feel good, man. The city's buzzing, man. The city's alive.
Thing, Mike, as a fan, You guys chime in on this level. As a fan, I believe y'all guys believe that y'all supposed to win every game that you play. It's unlike Minnesota. Right now, Minnesota, and that's the difference. You get a coach that gets you to start believing that you're going to win. You don't care who you face. You expecting, and that's what I'm saying, T-Champ. You guys are overall total defense. Y'all are leading the league. So the focus on the defense, you have enough offense to be competitive. But, dude, y'all are doing some things that got you guys very I'm impressed by what I'm saying about the Knicks. I can't.
Lead the league in defense. The league, lead the league.
I can't knock them, brother. I can't knock them for that. Hey, y'all are handling y'all business. Like I said, I'm honest critic. Y'all do what y'all supposed to do. And, hey, I tip my hat off to you. You're handling your business. You're handling your business, my brother. And so, hey, but I have a question to ask you. You guys invested the 7th pick in Obi Toppin. I think I've asked you this question. But Julius Randle's playing so good right now. What are your thoughts about possibly the clock? And because he's not going to get – Julius Randle's going to get you, like I said, he's going to be in that 30 minutes a game. But do you think you'd probably send Obi Toppin down to the G League to keep his confidence up? Just wondering.
No, I'm against it, man. No, listen, number one, this dude is a high flyer. Now, I don't want Obi taking any more threes. But I love the way he attacks the rack. I mean, he did the easiest reverse dunk the other night, man. It was ridiculous. I just think that Tibbs need to help him find his niche. I think, see, at Dayton, he was that dude. Now you're coming in the league, and you just can't come down the lane like you want to anymore because you actually have to have a handle. He does not have a handle. He got a body. But if he flies on you, man, he in there, man. I think I leave him in there, man. Give him some more minutes to pick himself up. No G League, man. No. Even Frank had good games over the last few, man. The kid, I call him France. Frank from France, man. Listen, he knows that he's on a chopping block. Some of these guys are playing out of desperation, man. They're saying to themselves, you know what? The Knicks are doing good. Julius is going off. They're going to start looking around to see where the dead weight at. I need to go ahead and get busy.
But you know what, though, Nick, Mike, I really believe that if the Knicks were playing this well 2 years ago,
oh yeah,
I believe KD would have considered signing with the Knicks versus the Knicks.
Well, you know what? Let me say this on that note, and this is what I heard from several sources. You said boneheaded decision. I hate to go there with that, man. That cliche is bothering me. The Knicks said that they didn't want to give KD a max contract because he wasn't healthy.
Ooh.
My man, a normal KD is a superstar. I've never been so mad in my life. I thought that all the picks that the Knicks didn't get and all the trades that they made, I thought I had my peak of anger until I heard that. I didn't think I could get any angry. I didn't think my head could hurt anymore. You don't want to give KD the max because he's hurt? Oh, boy.
I am floored to hear arguably one of the top 3 players in the league.
Prolific scoring machine.
Hey, and scoring, KD also plays on the defense. Like I said, KD, when you have a power forward, because you can put LeBron at power, you can put KD at power forward. When you have a power forward that can get the ball off the rebound and handle the ball like a guard, and you can run the court, it puts the other team at such a disadvantage. 6'10", 11, whatever, with wingspan that goes across the court. Dude, you can't teach length.
Exactly. He's a problem, man. He's an offensive nightmare. He's a nightmare. I mean, he could literally score at will. Just score at will.
Yeah.
But some things, man, we can't get back, and it's just going to be a moment in time. I thought I could shake it off, but hopefully, with the Knicks doing well and some pieces or two, I'm a realist. Let's go ahead and get a bona fide big man down low that can mix it up.
Dude, so you think, because that's going to be my next question. You guys, y'all make sure y'all chime in. As Knicks fan, P. Weeze, I would love to hear what you got to say too. What do you think the Knicks? Because y'all right now y'all are in what, 4th place?
Tied for 4th.
Tied for 4th. So what do you think you guys are going to need, or you think you guys should ride this year out, do what you can this year, and try to lure somebody in to help you guys the next level? Or do you think you guys should go after it now to improve your spot this year? You think you stay put or trade with someone? Only reason I asked you that, because
this chemistry is working right now, but we're talking about making some noise in the playoffs. I'd go for it now. Now, I looked on NBA rumors, man, on a Knicks page, and I saw that the Knicks might be going for Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant, a good player.
If they was to get that brother, and I hope they talked to him the other day. Dude, come on over to this side. Stop playing.
I got a better one for you. Do you realize Victor Oladipo turned down a 2-year extension with Houston?
Hey, Houston got the brakes beat off them last night, man. I know he ready to roll. Brother, come on through. Brother, come on through. And Frank and a few y'all got to ride.
Hey, that would be a real yard D roll at the point. You can have Victor Oladipo played it, then you got Randall. So you got the inside, outside can run. Hey, man, that would not be a bad pickup for the Knicks if they can. But my question, what would Houston ask for in return? Obi Toppin would probably have to be included into that trade, which I think would be good, because my thing is that, hey, right now Obi Toppin is showing potential.
Yeah.
Oladipo.
He's a rookie, man, and you know, with the right chemistry and the right coaching, man, he could find his spot. But you can't turn down the likes of Oladipo, man, for potential. You know, he might be on the trading block, man. I would hate to see him go, but I like what we're doing right now, man.
Yeah, hey, that would be good, man. Hey, like I said, man, I know your boy T Champ knows I didn't bash the Knicks. I gave you guys praise. You guys looking good. Hey, I said, hey, man.
Nick likes a winner, y'all. He loves a winner. When you're winning, he'll give you your props. But if you're down, he going to give you all the smoke.
I'm going to give you that smoke, baby. Let you know. All right. Did you see them Hornets this week over this weekend, baby? We pulled one out, man. PJ Washington Jr. boy had a career game 42 points. I didn't even know that was in him. But, Mike, it goes, but I'm still frustrated. It goes to show you that 30-plus, you know I'm going to keep harping on this to get to Michael Jordan here. That $30+ million you just gave Gordon Hayward was a waste. He did not even play last night. And Charlotte, still, even though the Kings gave it to him, we'll take it. You didn't want it, we'll take it. But my thing is that, dude, that $30+ million was a waste. You gave doggone Gordon Hayward, and he didn't play, and we still won. Found a way to win. To me, man, that's what had me frustrated, Mike, in these bonehead decisions.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to go there on certain players, but I could take it all the way back to John Koncak and bring it up. They keep the fattest contracts. And I'm not knocking Hayward. I'm not putting him on that level. But they take care of each other, man. They make sure them contracts is fat and lasting for a long time, regardless of production, man.
But Mike, it ain't about hating on Gordon. It's the fact that he's not a $30 million player. That's all I'm saying. Gordon Hayward, a $30 million player, brother. You got to at least be having me. We sitting in 8th place right now. Last year, Charlotte didn't make the playoff. $30 million, brother. You got to at least have me in the 4th spot. $30 million, you got to be that dog to get me in the 4th spot. To me, look, y'all are paying Julius Randle what, about 20-something mil? What, 22, $23 million, something like that? Yeah. Well, look, Julius Randle got you on the verge of being in the 3rd spot. So my thing is going, hey, we paying him for 30-something mil, and you can't get it. You barely got to play, and you didn't play last night, and we still win. So that lets me know you're not the engine behind us having a successful team. Because, dude, there's no way in the world you are missing. You're supposed to be the guy. And Charlotte's still a very competitive. To me, man, Charlotte, that's what they made.
They got busy last night, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. I don't know who PJ Washington is, but I know now. Like my goodness, he was getting busy. Ball coming off. Miles Bridges got a little bit busy. Monk, everybody did their job, man. Everybody who played last night for Charlotte did their job.
I like, to me, man, like I said, Charlotte really just missing that big man down our package, Washington. And I would try to get an old boy out of Cleveland. If he can come down and play the center position for Charlotte, man, that's really what they're missing more than anything. But
out of Cleveland?
Yeah, Drummond. Drummond on the trading block. I would love to have Drummond down in Charlotte, bro. That's really what they need. I know you got pretty nice size, $20-something million, I think maybe a $25, $26 million contract. But to me, man, you bring Drummond to Charlotte, bro, you keep Gordon, you keep
I want them brothers. I want them brothers off that bench, man. I don't like that deal at all, man. I still say that feels like an auction block, man.
Yeah,
I don't like it. Get him and Blake out of there. Just let them ride somewhere, man. Both of y'all roll.
Piston do the same thing with Blake Griffin.
Yeah, get him out of there, man.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I don't like.
I've never seen this before in my life. I've never seen two dudes. One is a two-time All-Star. We know what Blake can do, but he's getting up there and the body's wear. I got that. I've never seen two dudes with that much talent just sit because they want to trade them and maybe not want them to get injured or whatever. You get played to play ball, though.
Yeah, man. I don't
know what they can do. You're not saving them.
I don't get that either. Is a bonehead.
I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. It's horrible.
Yes. My thing is that, hey, in that case, go ahead and release them instead of paying them. Give them an opportunity to go to another team.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins, Houston release them.
Quickly.
So my thing is, why are you doing this to these guys? To me, I do not agree with this at all. And to me, man, it's unfair. But, hey, Charlotte's in the 8th spot. Haven't worked, but they're going to have to make some move. That's what I'm saying, man. They need to have – Mike, I think if Charlotte had me as the general manager, bro, I'm telling you.
That brother plugging himself. Yo, Slider, give me your resume, man. Fax your resume over there, man.
I'm going to see my resume. We need to get in hype. Like, hey, y'all need to hear this, brother. He talked about y'all. He knows y'all squad. He see what you guys are missing, man. Because, like I said, man, a lot of these guys, man, Malik Monk, man, is playing ball.
Yeah, he's a ball.
Monk is playing, brother.
Yep.
Hey, Monk is showing them, like, listen, but just think about it. Next year, I think he's coming up on a contract year. So Charlotte need to sign Malik Monk, but they're going to have to find out what to do with the other players.
Yeah.
They got because you got Graham, you got Monk.
Devontae, man, I like Devontae, but
I know you like
people. They want to see my man get down, man.
Yeah,
they want to see him.
I like Malik Monk, man. Malik Monk, man, is a good player, man. I'm like this. Malik Monk, man, can be that sixth man off the bench, that instant offensive guy. Because they got to come up. I like the role he's playing, man. He can be like Big Lou. And to me, if he accept that role, I believe Malik Monk NBA career will be a lot longer. Because he's like the first guy coming off the bench at the point, shooting guard. United going over the smaller lineup, whatever case. Malik Monk, man, is a scorer off the bench. And I like that. Like what I see on Malik Monk, man. But
yeah,
doing good. All right, man. Moving next topic, man. Did you see J.J. Watt just signed with the Arizona Cardinals? 2-year, $31 million.
I did not see that. Wow. Yeah. We were just talking how they take care of each other, but he's that type of guy that's worth that type of money, man. He gonna go out there and bring the pain. Wow, out there with Hopkins, huh?
But this is Hopkins told him, man, he said, "Come on home." Hopkins was recruiting.
Wow, he did say that too. He vouched for him. He said, "Hey, come through, I got you." Wow.
Hey, but Mike, you know who I think put a lot of pressure. This signing, you know who this put a lot of pressure on?
Texans.
No, Kingsbury, their head coach.
Okay.
One, a lot of people were saying, man, he didn't deserve that job. When he got it, he had a losing record when he was Texas Tech. He got fired and Arizona picked him up talking about a guru, offensive guru. Dude, Arizona State made a playoff with those jokers. Wow. What's going on, C? Hey.
Say Rock, what up?
Hey, but that's my thing, man. I think it'll put a lot of pressure on Kingsbury. If he don't get the job done next year, because realize they traded with D-Hop. Supposed to be the offensive genius. Now you got them do two buckends, Jones, J.J. Watt. Now it's like, hey, you got to at least get in the playoffs because they were 6-3 before they went on that losing streak. I think like 5 out of 6, man. So my thing is that, dude, they lost. You can't be 8-8 and have this type of players expecting productivity, getting the job done, man. So I'm like, dude, if they don't get the job done, brother, he might be fired after next year.
That was very quick. I look like J.J. Watt just left yesterday. All of a sudden, he walks into this big contract with $23 million guaranteed. Boy, it must be nice,
bro. I'm glad Pittsburgh didn't sign him. Eat up a lot of our cap money. Hey, we need a whole bunch of help, man. Need much help. We can get offensive line, a whole bunch of stuff, man. But hey, my thing is that money is really based on what J.J. Watt has done in the past. But if you really think about the past 2 years, he has been hurt. So my thing is that
said he gonna have the best 5 games of the season.
Yeah, so that's my thing, man. We keep getting hurt. So why the world you guys? I wouldn't have signed up to that amount of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of dough. That is a lot of 2 years for him with the injuries. Yeah, man.
That's my thing. And Dak can't even get a contract extension in Dallas. I'm just saying, brother. It's interesting, man. That's going to be interesting to keep an eye on, man. But I was surprised at the signing. I'm glad he didn't go to Cleveland, though, bro. Myles Garrett in Cleveland, man, we would have had a whole lot to deal with if he went to Cleveland. But I'm glad he did, my brother.
Yeah, y'all had enough of Cleveland.
Yeah. All right, we're going to move on to them Bucks. Hey, did you watch them Bucks and Clippers play last night?
I did not watch it, my brother. After my Knicks took care of business, and I did watch the Golden State game. I won't mention who they played.
Lakers. And all going Golden State gonna pull it out, man. They folded. We can talk.
They never came out.
Yeah,
they got crushed.
Yeah, but hey, I'll let you know, man, because one time the Bucks was on a 5-game losing streak, not on a 5-game winning streak, and now they're getting Holiday back. Do not sleep on the Bucks, man. I think Holiday is a piece that they had been lacking. Got Middleton and Giannis, and to me, man, it frustrates me. Giannis is shooting 27% from 3-pointers. Stop shooting 3-pointers, man. You know the thing that irritates me, man? How in the world you don't have a shooting coach to help develop a jump shot, man? When he shoot the 3, he got the ball extended from his body. And be shooting all the bricks. Stop trying to impress people.
You know, he started from the 3 land. I did see the highlights, though. He started from 3 land. Looked like – now, he did walk. He took 3 steps, and he was already at the rim from the 3-point line. You know he half giraffe, man. But my whole thing is I don't like when big men except Garnett, KD. He's not really big. You know, I saw – what's his name take a 3 last night, and I almost got sick. Big rookie dude, Golden State.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
His name escapes me. You know what I'm talking about.
Not Whiteside, but Wiseman.
You 7 feet and shooting 3s?
I cannot stand it.
Stop it, Wiseman. Get down low and dunk like you Ralph Sampson from 81 or something like that. Get in there, man. Stop that.
Bro, that frustrates me, man. That's my thing.
27%.
Develop a mid-range game. Hit that free throw line, man. You got enough shooters around you. And that, to me, man, that has hurt Giannis more than has helped him. If Giannis would be more like Tim Duncan, develop that mid-game assassin, and develop that, man, he would help them out a lot more. You can handle the ball. Dude, develop your game in your mid-range. Kawhi
Let me tell
developed
you what the problem is. I'm almost sure Giannis played AAU ball because he's brought that to the NBA. But when you give this dude MVP, you can't tell him nothing because obviously that's what got him the MVP. You know, I'm not knocking him. He can score, man. He got locked down in the bubble, and that's what just let everybody know, man, you can be stopped, man. All you got to do is clog that lane, and them big ostrich and giraffe legs going to get shut down. You can't Euro yourself to a championship. It's not going to work, man. But when he flew to the lane, and even though he walked, to me, that's bread and butter, man. Don't shoot threes, man, unless it's 2 seconds left in the game and you down by 3 or 1 and you just want to go for it. But just randomly lighting threes, I don't like it, man.
I hate it, Mike. I was watching them play, Mike, and play it. They are literally giving Giannis like almost like a couple of feet away from him because they want him to shoot the J. I think that too.
And he falls victim. He falls victim. He gets in there and lights it.
I like, dude, get on the block, get on the square, man. Work on that mid. And my thing is that his form is still the same. Nothing has changed. I'm like, dude, why haven't you developed your game to make you an asset versus a liability? And then you can handle the ball. You're strong enough. You should be able to have a mid-range game. And to me, that's the thing that frustrates me about team. I would have gotten him a shooting coach to develop his shot. No reason in the world you've been in the league this long and you don't have not mastered the mid-range game. You can see Julius Randle had worked on his game.
Now, listen, Julius took quite a couple of threes over the last few weeks, but I'll just say this, he can do that. My thing is, Giannis, if you're taking all these threes, what Chris Middleton supposed to do? What Di Vincencio supposed to do? Let them guards handle that thing, man. Let them small forwards do that. You need to be blocking shots, getting boards, going strong to the rack, getting and ones. And like you say, Tim Duncan, hey, show me what that 18-foot bank shot feels like. Show me what that mid-range feels like. Show me what this sky hook can do.
But watch this, Mike. If you do analytics, if you do the numbers, if you're shooting 30% from three-point line, that's 3 out of 10. That means you're giving me 9 points. And you're shooting 60%, 6 out of 10 from two-point land. That means you're more efficient shooting 2s than 3s, and you're giving me more points. 12 versus 9. I want you to give me more points. So that's
MVP,
the thing.
though. When you're an MVP, your head is swollen and you won't get a jump shot. You won't do what it takes to win. T-Champ Analytics got these brothers messed up.
I'm with you, T-Champ. I'm with you 100%. They got these jokers all messed up. I agree with you 110%. Can't stand the analytics crap. But I know I mentioned it, but I was just making a point. Start shoot the two. But, all right, man. We're going to get in mid-season form, man. We're going to go through this thing, man. And y'all chime in, man. I want to know. Everybody's watching the show. We want y'all. Make sure you subscribe, follow us. Make sure you follow. We want to know, man. Right now, we're going to go down the list. It's mid-season time. So far, man, who's your MVP, Mike? Who you got for your MVP right now so far?
I don't know why you do this to me, man. I hate to do this. I hate to say it, but you're talking about right now.
Right now. MVP.
I'm gonna be realistic. Right now, because of what I've seen him do, and he's adjusted fire, and he's getting it done. And trust me when I tell you I hate to say this, because I didn't even believe that he should have got anything before because he used to cry. I'm gonna give it to James Harden. T just took it from me right then. I'm gonna give it to Harden because he sacrificed. He said, fellas, I want to get whatever done to win. If I need to give out 14 assists, that's what I'm going to do. If I need to score, that's what I'm going to do. If I need to get some steals, let me know what I need to do to get this dub. And I hate to say this because somebody else said it. I am willing to let Kyrie get this position. I'm going to get that position. So I've given it up to him for the last time ever, only because he was willing to change his position and do what it take to win. and it's proven that he can get it done without a KD. It's proven that he can get it done without Kyrie while he's burning sage. So only at this moment in time in my life, only man, and he didn't cry except to get traded.
I have a tie for my MVP.
Okay.
And I think you're going to be surprised at who I say. One, that guy Donovan Mitchell.
I knew you was going to say that. I started to hit it for you. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
I believe he is actually, and I know you're going to be surprised at this one. I got him tied with your boy Julius Randle. I have one question to ask you. Where would the Knicks be without Julius Randle?
Don't go there, man. Let me tell you something, man.
No, you're going to agree with me.
I want you to stop that. You cannot give a compliment and then hit me with that.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
You know where they would be. Stop it, man.
But my thing is that people say Harden. I believe the Nets will still be in the position that they're in without Harden. The Knicks would not be where they're out without Julius Randle.
You're right, man. You're right. I mean, this dude.
That's what I'm saying. To me, he is more valuable to the Knicks than Harden is with the Nets. So that's why I give him the nod over Harden. He's giving you and the thing about it is he's giving that team the energy that he's giving them. He's that bulldog to say, "Hey, get on my back. Fourth place is not good enough. We're going to have the third."
He got the hard hat on.
Yeah.
The lunch pail. He's coming to work, man. He's going straight in. He's working.
And that's the thing what Donovan Mitchell is doing with Utah. Great ball movement, man. But Donovan Mitchell is saying, "Hey, man, let's go time." Got the best record in the league. He should be starting as an all-star player, but that's here nor there. But to me, I believe Julius Randle, Donovan Mitchell are my two first half MVP. Because without those guys, man, those teams would not be doing what they're doing. So to me, MVP, those two guys right here. Defensive player of the year. The defensive first half. Just the defensive first half. Who you got?
Defensive first half. I'm going to go into my bag, man, and I'm going to go with I'm going with Noel Nerlens, man.
Oh, he's playing pretty good.
Let me tell you something. When I see him blocking dunks and scrapping, going up under Sabonis, frustrating people, man, he's scrappy. I wasn't sold at first. It's hard to sell me, man. And I'm not just pumping these dudes up because they're Knicks fans, because they're Knicks and I'm a fan.
How much?
But I was sold on what I've seen over the last few.
Hey, believe it or not, man, I wanted Charlotte to sign Norris Noel. Because, like I said, man, he play hard. He's a good defender back in that back, man. And he really, man, is a role player that you can depend on. That he does the garbage thing. In order for you to be successful, you need you a garbage man. I don't care. You're not going to win nothing without a garbage man. And right now, we need a garbage man here in Charlotte. I'm still looking for a garbage man to pick up the garbage. So that's the problem. But Rudy Gobert with the Utah Jazz, man, you got to think twice before you come in that he get Devin crashing the board. That the Utah Jazz, man, are playing pretty good deal. I won't say they're in the top 5 as far as defense. But Rudy Gobert, man, is that guy that he's leading the league in block shots. He's top, I think, 3 in rebounding, and he's definitely a good defender. So right now, defense, I got to go to Rudy Gobert. 6 man. First half, 6 man.
I got to go with quickly, man. Dude coming off the bench, dropping 20-plus points a game. He wants it bad, man. It's hard to come off the bench and drop 20, man. And he seems to be able to do it, man. he just seems to be able to do it, man. He's a big contribution, man, to that. I like the dude. Okay, you got Ben Simmons, T-Cham.
T-Cham, you got Ben Simmons, Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, first half, defense first half.
Okay,
So, that's not a bad selection either. And Ben played good defense, man. So yeah, he's quick, strong and quick. So hey, now I'm going back to Utah, man. Clarkson coming off that bench, bro. Woo, boy. Hey, there's been time, man. He's been on the floor, man. He's definitely double digits as far as coming off the bench, man. He is definitely that firecracker coming off the bench, bro. So I definitely have to give him for 6 man right now. I give him the nod, lean to him. But quickly, man, moving on to Rookie of the Year. I thought you were holding quickly for Rookie. But hey, I'll let you go. But you already know. First half.
I'm gonna go with Ball, man.
About to say.
And let me tell you something. And I say this with respect. I never liked that kid, man. To me, I thought everything given to him. He got spoiled in high school. Let me go overseas and make this money and get big. I know I'm going pro, but he obviously grew. He grew. Worked on his body, his strength, playing with grown men, and he came in the league and he tried to get in where he fit in. He didn't try to take over. He accepted his role coming off the bench, and he still manages to do what he does, man. I like his passes, his dimes.
I'm with you, Tracy.
Sick.
Clarkson being that
ridiculous. I just like the way he's.
I'm with you, man. Hey, saying that, I think Ball right now, man, definitely Rookie of the Year. But the thing about, and I know you say, the kid, man, but my thing, I put out that all on the parents. Because Ball can't do anything unless his parent authorizes him, allow him to do it. But the league should have. Now they're really looking at the kids out of high school, allowing them to go pro. Well, go to the G League. I think that's a good first step. I think 1 year in the G League would do all of them good to get them prepared to go in the NBA. But to me right now, man, he has Charlotte in the 8th spot, playing good, man. He really, man, and the veterans give him so much respect. The veterans talk about how they love playing with him. So that lets me know he has the right attitude. And I think by playing with a bunch of adults at a young age has matured him. And so now, man, they talk here in Charlotte, they talk about how much they enjoy playing with him. And so, man, I definitely have to give hats off to him, man, and what he is definitely doing. So, man, it's I think Ball right now is the leading rookie of the year. I think Edwards is going to be impressive. The next second half, I believe Edwards is going to impress us with his effort. And we'll go. Let's go with Coach of the Year, man. Who you think right now, Coach of the Year? First half. You want me to go? I know you like who I'm going to give you.
The Knicks, man. I've been a fan for a very long time. Knicks were almost like laughing stocks of the league, man. To bring these dudes in from 10 to 7 to 4. I'm looking at the moves that's been made, man, with this team, man. That has to be coaching, man. And I've seen these young brothers before, some of them, especially last year, and I didn't see this, man. It's like they were satisfied with being 26 and 40 something. And I was like, come on, man, when are we going to get back to New York basketball, man? So I like what I see. I see y'all with the Quinn Snyder, a former Duke player. I think he's from New Jersey.
Selection. Hey, I can't.
Doc Rivers is getting it in. Hey,
I'm with you though, Mike. I have to give it up to your boy with the Knicks, man. And as you know, man, because the NBA has turned into a scoring league, he got the Knicks buying into defense. And he got those young kids that, as you know, young kids, they want to score. They want the highlights. He said, no. he got them to buy in to a program that really got them in, like I said, fourth place. And like I said, I'm not throwing shade at the Knicks. No one really expected the Knicks to be in fourth place right now. That's why the fans are out there celebrating.
Dancing in the streets, man.
In the
Drinks
streets.
in the air. Toasting each other.
Dude.
Kicking it.
Man, you have to give that coach, man, a lot of credit and a lot of props for that. So to me, man, first half, man, I think he's definitely, to me, Tibbs, man. I have to give it to Tibbs, man, for Coach of the Year, bro. And last one, man, most improved player. Who do you think most improved? Last year.
Most improved. From last year to this year, correct?
Yeah.
Or just period, or just getting it in?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and give it to PJ Washington, man. I don't know who this kid is still. For him to come out of nowhere, I've heard of people having good games before, man. But to have a good enough game to beat De'Aaron and them, and I know I'm just giving it. And you know what I was going to give Julius that because I gave Harden. It looks like it's an all Nick affair, man. I mean, maybe it's me.
No.
Everything I like it, man. You know, Rookie of the Year. You had him, but hey, it's a lot of Knicks things going on, man.
Hey,
that's huge. But if you're giving him an MVP contention and compared to this dude, he was with the Lakers, man.
Hey, man, you have to talk about Julius Randle and what he's doing now with the Knicks, bro.
And what he's done with his scoring average and what he's done for the city.
He is a joy to be there, man. And I know he's one person, man, but he's definitely put the work in. But to me,
you're all about productivity.
Yeah, he's been very productive, man. And so, yeah, I
give
can't
it to him, man.
Yeah, but my guy is Malik Monk, man. Malik Monk, man, has really done a great job with
for most improved.
Yeah,
Malik Monk. Okay.
Yeah, Malik Monk is I had to get the door. Son coming home. Malik Monk is actually my most improved, man.
Looks like for a hot second. Stepped away for a hot second.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to let my son in the house. So, Malik Monk is my guy.
That's a good pick, man.
He's really playing good. He's playing great. If not six-man, man, you have to give him most of as far as first half. Since Charlotte has been playing him 20 plus minutes, Charlotte actually has a winning record since they actually have been playing Malik Monk, giving him more minutes. So to me, man, Graham's been out. He's feeling admirable. That's why they're going to have to make a decision about what to do with Graham. And somebody will probably get another piece. I think it's probably best to move Graham someplace where he can get some quality playing time. So, all right, my man. Yeah. Show, man, this thing really went by fast, man. God, hour goes by fast, my brother. Having parting thoughts, my brother?
Check out a Viola Davis movie, man. And you know what? All my fellas, I'm gonna do it like this. Check out a Viola Davis movie with your lady. That's how powerful she is, man. She'll move both of y'all, man. It's just incredible. We've named some stuff in the beginning that you can check on. Rest in peace, Irv Cross.
Yeah. So.
And
look, still that mic, my brother? No connection problem, but you know.
Everything's good. Everything good.
All right, my man. Hey, family. As you know, we've come to the end of the show. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys subscribe, share it, put it out there. We want to get a lot more fans involved.
You know how it goes.
At least somebody represent at least 50 different, we want to get this channel up. We want to get at least, people chiming in from different teams. We want to get some Atlanta Hawks fan, Miami Heat fan. We want you on here. We want to talk about y'all. But we got to get your fans. So make sure you share it. Get out to your friends, man. So as you know, we appreciate you guys. Subscribe, follow us. we make sure you guys, we're going to do this thing tomorrow, man. Never know, we're going to talk about hot topics in there in sports. So we definitely talking about tomorrow, man. We're going to definitely talk about baseball. Baseball is back. So we're going to definitely they took an L.
That's right. Bronx Bomb was in the house.
Hey, did you watch the Canelo fight? I didn't even touch on that. He had a fight this weekend.
There was no
bomb. We talk about it tomorrow.
Competition for Canelo throughout the entire fight, to the point where this dude was like, "Yo, I think I'm straight, man. I don't need to go back out there, man." He was just
tomorrow, man. Mike, we're gonna touch on some boxing tomorrow.
Teeing off on my man. It was just he wasn't ready for that fight. Yeah. He wasn't ready for Canelo, man. Canelo is very powerful.
Hey, I have some inside information on boxing tomorrow. So we're going to talk boxing tomorrow for all your boxing fans out there. Put my man across the street, man. He actually in the boxing industry. So he gave me some good information, man. He knows all those guys. He told me some information. I'm going to let you guys on a little information tomorrow, man. Hey, Ace, man, miss you, my brother, man. Miss you coming in, man. Ace, man, appreciate you, brother. Hey,
Ace
man,
dog, appreciate that, big dog.
Yeah. As you know, in another good show, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike.
Military Brothers Talking Sports. Peace.